Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, good morning. How are you today? It is good? I hope it always be good. Previously, did you know how the current state of teaching English is? Teaching English in Asia, especially Indonesian, with facing various problems for students. One of the few problems associated with the language teaching is a lack of practice. The starting point for the learning English for most students in Indonesia is young learners, and their skill ironically stagnate at the elementary level. Of all, the main problem faced by students choosing the right method and media are the most important things to describe. Therefore, the research conducted by Muhammad Sofian Hadi is time entitled The Use of Song in Teaching English for Junior High School Students, which aim to determine the effectiveness of the song as a learning method for junior high school students. Songs are one way to attract students interested in practicing their English mastery. Song as an instrument also plays an effective way for teachers to bring joy to students in English learning. Some of the song rules include: number 1, song as edutainment; number 2, song and automation for students; and number 3, the importance of using song in language learning. Okay, number 1 is song as edutainment. Edutainment for children, especially those in the transition phase, is very important. They come to a new phase in language learning, not so contrasted when they were in elementary school. Keeping the entertainment fun while delivering lesson using songs makes students aware of new things and in their learning process. And number 2, songs and automation for students. Songs not only provide edutainment for students, but also provide opportunities to develop automatically, which is the main cognitive reason for using song in the classroom. And number 3, the importance of using song in language learning. In language learning, students begin to learn with the process of listening. That is why the use of song in language learning is important. Children will learn to understand first because they have not yet learned to read. Song help students to improve their ability to hear and distinguish sound and can help memory and learning abilities. This research is a classroom action research with a qualitative paradigm and describe in detail the research process using data collected with the research instrument used. The participants in this study were 7th grade students of junior high school Dharma UT. The research mentioned earlier that students are in transition period from elementary school to junior high school. The step in conducting this classroom action research start from planning, acting, observing, and reflection. Based on the data analysis, there are 3 findings of the classroom action. Number 1, free cycle. For the cycle, the research collect the result of student English score before applying song in teaching English. And next, cycle 1. Cycle 1 is the first cycle of this research. The finding in cycle show an increase in student English skill. And cycle 2 is the last cycle of this research. Student score in increased significantly from all cycle starting for free cycle, cycle 1, and cycle 2. It can be concluded that students' skill from free cycle to cycle 2 increase with the use of song in the learning process, improving students' English skill by using song is evidence that the research has success in improving student abilities. So, from the explanation that I have consensus before, it can be concluded that the use of song in teaching English to junior high school students success in improving students from the pre-cycle process to the last cycle. Using song also open up student talent to practice more with their favorite music and build their self-esteem and solve their own problem while learning language, especially English. This research also bring a number of future studies for future research. Teachers need to do as much trial and error as possible so that professional teacher will be formed to prepare the best learning process for students. That's all from me. Thank you for your attention. More or less, I'm sorry. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.